Good morning. It's Friday, the 4th of August. We got 22 days left until my first bodybuilding competition, and so that's roughly, let's say, 3 weeks out. I'm gonna show you day in the life during a competition prep. Let's go. So after weighing myself, the bathroom mirror check is one of the most important part of the morning, because you know that's where you can assess your daily progress as well. So the other day I watched this reel and it was showing this kind of a morning routine. I'm gonna show you just a quick stretch with some breathing. It's nice now already. Must be more than 30 degrees Celsius. See, can't see much in the sky. Yeah, you always feel a little bit better and energized when you move, and when you move your body and you breathe in the morning. So I like to do that. So now I'm having a green tea, and then I'm gonna go out to do my cardio. Green tea, why? Because I noticed that all these fat burners supplements that you find, they all have green tea. It's basically the main ingredient, so I'm like it. Okay, I'm out. I got my bag full of water. I'm gonna show you later. I'm gonna start my walk. So I like to listen to either audiobook or some educational podcast. I like to learn. I only listen to music while I work in the background. So it's gonna be 50 minutes walk. I'm gonna go fast pace. Alright, so clocked almost 50 minutes of a rucksack walk. So now I'm going up to the building gym to do the second part of my routine. It's gonna be abs and glutes. So basically my coach created this routine for me. The last bit of fat to go is the fat on your ass. He wanted to do this daily routine of 5 minutes abs and 5 minutes of glutes to try and get some localized fat loss. Now, I know there's a lot of talk about if that's possible or not, but I've also seen some evidence myself that it can be possible. So for the Bulgarian split squat, I'm basically doing as many reps as I can in 5 minutes for each leg, which is brutal. Hey, that's the point. And then on the abs, I was meant to do 5 minutes, as many reps as possible as well, but I found it really challenging because you end up doing sets of 2 or 3 reps when it gets harder. So what I do instead, I do 3 sets of 20. Okay, I'm back home. So the first part of the routine is done. So now I'm gonna have a shower. Then I'm gonna do some 5 minutes of vacuum, which I'm gonna show you. And then breakfast, because I am starving. Not quite literally, but you know, I'm hungry. What you do, you inhale and then you exhale all the air out and try to you vacuum your belly in. Vacuum exercise is actually, it can be used in poses, bodybuilding poses. If you watch, Arnold Schwarzenegger was doing a lot. Gonna be my breakfast. So we got spinach that I'm gonna put in the microwave to cook. There's gonna be some chicken, and then I'm gonna make 1 egg with egg whites. Before breakfast, I'm gonna take my supplements. So I got omega-3, vitamin C, and then the red and black one is a testosterone booster supplement. Let's start cooking. Breakfast is ready. There you go. Finished product. Eggs, runny yolk. I put some kimchi. So now I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna go for 20 minutes on the treadmill again. So I'm back in the building gym with my bag. This is something I learned from Stan Efferding in the vertical diet. It's a 10-minute walk after every meal. So this is meant to help digestion and control blood glucose. Apart going to the gym, I wouldn't naturally do loads of movement. So I basically force myself to go out and walk for at least 10 minutes after every meal. But because it's really hot here in Dubai, so I don't really want to go out and sweat and stuff. So I'm building with the gym. Alright, so I finished the treadmill. Now making some instant coffee. This competition prep is a time consuming. The cardio, yeah, mainly the cardio, the steps. You know, the meal prep and the food, you know, is something I do anyway all around. But when it comes down to it, you know, it requires more time for the prep, you know, the posing, all these things, you know, you can get everything done. My most productive and focused times of the year is when I do the prep. Maybe not the last few weeks, because, you know, you get really tired and fatigued, but the first, let's say, 8 weeks of a 12-week contest prep or a photo shoot prep, like, because your routine is so on point, you can be very effective with your work. And now I'm getting my second meal in, which is a protein, oat, and then a half apple. A meal with Big G. Let's go. Today is legs and back for me. What you got, Joy?
Well, I'm back today, so time to crash it. Let's fucking go.
So doing my steps again on the treadmill after meal. So I'm getting ready to go to the gym and I'm preparing my workout drinks. So this is going to be for, let's say, pre-workout. So I'm going to drink it on the way to the gym. It's going to have EA, essential amino acids. It's going to support the muscle protein synthesis. And I'm going to get the citrulline. This is very good for the pump. I found this so cool. So I bought this on, I don't remember where I bought it, maybe Amazon. But look, on the essential amino acids, there is a Dexter Jackson. This other one is from Kerry and LeBron. So it's like, you know, old school bodybuilders. I found it cool. I'm making my gym bag, and this is, I wanted to show you what it is that I'm carrying around when I do my walk. So that's 4.5 liters of water, 5-liter bottle, and all 3 liters. And so en route to the gym. Venus, the best gym in the world. Free advertisement for them. Alright, look, second exercise and I'm wiped out. Leg press. Basically what I do is I put the 8 rep max, so 220 kilo. So session finished, just in time for posing. So here's the posing coach, Mike. This is my driver. Food eater. Right.
Well done, well done, well practiced. I'm very proud. His first try during the routine, hitting the beat, hitting the poses. Well, good job.
Thank you. You know, last week it was so hard for me, but it was right because I didn't practice properly. So training is done, posing is done, and the man here is angry. I'm telling you, chicken, rice, and vegetables never tasted so good. One thing that I enjoy about the prepping and dieting is that bland, normal food start tasting better. Right, just got back home. I ate my meal in the car, and guess what? After the meal, it's time for the steps. There we go, back on the treadmill. And yeah, guys, this is time consuming, I'm not gonna lie. And the thing is, it's mainly because I work from home, right? So I have a sedentary lifestyle by default. So I need to force myself to go and move. Okay, time for meal number 4. Second to last. It's some beef, vegetables, and I put some tomato sauce. Bodybuilding is literally sleep, eat, train, eat, repeat. I'm actually watching some YouTube about previous WNBF shows, which is the federation I'm gonna compete in. Oh, look at this guy. Actually, I wanna show you something. Basically, the other day I was at the shop and I found this vegetable mix, right? I get really excited about Greek style vegetable stir fry, perfect. And so I go to cook it and it has potato in it. Because they are carbs, I need to measure them, right? And so basically I had to remove the potatoes, but then it wasn't much left. Anyway, so I threw the potatoes out. I'm gonna be aware, read the labels, everything. Okay, finally, last meal of the day. Just finished it, so this is what's left. Nothing left, because I ate it all. It was basically the same as breakfast, literally the same. George, why are we wearing sunglasses during night?
It's a lot of light in the house.
And so why are we wearing these specific sunglasses?
So we don't die.
So we don't die? Can you give us a more scientific reason?
Yeah, so basically guys, if you want to make sure that you are able to fall asleep easily and get a good quality sleep, you should avoid any kind of lights at night that will keep your mind awake, because your mind will think that it's still daytime.
So we really care about the sleep, because what happened in the sleep, George?
We recover.
Out for the last walk of the day. I got 1,500 steps left, which will take roughly 15 minutes, let's say. I don't know if it's coming from a restaurant or something, but there was a very, very good smell of grilled meat. So there we go. I'm in my room, I'm in pajama. I'm using this red light here. It's a red light lamp. Got my supplements. So I'm gonna take my supplements now. Gonna call my family, then pray, and then I'll be in bed by 11. Basically, what I do, I try to be regular with my bedtime. So trying to go to bed at the same time every night. But I don't put an alarm to wake up, because if you're regular with the time that you go to sleep, I found that I wake myself naturally after around 8 hours. So like some days, it's a 6:45, some days 6:30, some days 7. So I really like to have like a routine, right? Like for example now, no screens, apart from, speaking to my family. I'm drinking a chamomile tea, and I found this very, very helpful. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you got any questions, leave them down in the comments. And if you're looking forward to see more of these videos and me sharing more insight on my preparation for the, from going from beginner to a pro bodybuilder, then subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and I will see you soon. Let's go.